Hello, 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 hello. It's the guy Beefy McFly, and I'm out here live, direct. It's a sunny day in the Bay Area, and it's just beaming out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's coming down, and it ain't about to stop. So I'm just here letting you know I'm at the motherfucking spot. That's it. That's all. We gon' we gonna do what we do, and we gonna stand true and stay tall. It's gonna be a few people on the thing, but right now it's gonna have me in the kitchen. Stem beef in the kitchen, McFly in the kitchen. I need to glove up real quick, so hold on. Just take that off the you know. Right now, your guy McFly is in the kitchen, waiting on the rest of the participants to participate and to get on the show at the time they know they're supposed to be here, when they're supposed to be here. Looking at the first half stats of the New York Knicks and the Cavaliers, Eastern after a game last night, double overtime, and OKC in San Antonio. Um, the Eastern Finals have a back and forth game. Both teams are out there playing hard. It's about the second half, about to kick off. Well, they're about to hand the ball in. Cavaliers get the ball first. And so we're going to see what's going on. Information as we get the second half started. As we get the second half started, the score is 48-46 Cleveland. D-Rella, what's
Uh,
really?
hey, it's only me and you on the thing.
I guess right now, no Tycoon at work. We'll see him earlier. Lex and them supposed to get on. So it's you. Uh, they're doing hella shit talking.
Who? Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Uh,
Me?
no, I said they've been doing hella shit talking.
Oh, I thought you was talking about me. Shit, you know that's my mo. I'll start some shit. Motherfucker, be
Uh,
peaceful and shit. I'll say some shit.
nigga, that motherfucking mean nigga, that mean boy, you a cold nigga.
Well,
How you
y'all got
get
a lot of shit going, huh?
that meme going like that?
What you talk about?
That meme that you made on the thing.
Oh, I ain't got no Apple phone, man. I got an Android. When the picture pop up, it'll ask you, do you want AI assist? And you press AI assist, and then it'll make a picture of the person.
Okay.
You could do
Uh,
it like black and white sketch, all that shit like that.
yeah, that shit had me rolling.
Shit, trying to
I
make
said,
motherfuckers week brighter and
I
shit.
was
Niggas be
like,
going through that little
a
shit.
picture with everybody can make a cold ass little animated skit.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to make it down there, man. Trying to make it down. It look like you coming out to Vegas, ain't you?
Yeah, we'll be out there Wednesday, June 10th, leaving Saturday morning.
All right, because I gotta work.
My
I'm
birthday
gonna
is
see what's happening.
Thursday. It's me and Lady
Yeah, I'll
McFly.
try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make something happen or something, man. We have a drink or something, man, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you know a nigga be working. I don't get off until about 6 o'clock until Friday and shit.
Well, I get it. Uh, I I had to take days off to do something. And
Shit, I ain't even made my pass my probation and shit, man. So I can no, I
oh,
can't
you
take
had
no
a new
days off.
gig, huh?
Yeah, so I can't even
Yeah.
take no time off and shit.
Yeah, I dig it. I'm only 5 months in on my job, but I think I'm cool. I got.
I'm only 2 months,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
so I got a minute before I can even drop a request packet to request. You know what I'm saying? Leave or
Well,
anything
I
like
had
that.
I had let them know I had that cruise lined up on when I first got hired. So that motherfucker won't be looking at me crazy or nothing. 'Cause I did have that cruise lined up before I got hired. We had started paying on that shit a while ago.
Oh, okay.
'Cause, nigga, you could book a cruise damn near 2 years out, at least
Yeah,
18 months out.
yeah. I usually do it about a year, 6 months out and shit. I'm about due to go on a
Cause you
cruise, but
got,
shit,
cause
man,
you,
I ain't going nowhere until they get all this virus shit handled and shit, man, because they ain't cleaning these fucking ships, bro.
yeah, I was tripping on that. I'm like, damn, they about to just be here for a couple of hours and some more people about to. I'm like, as we getting off, motherfuckers about to start getting right back, getting on this.
Yeah, and they running through the rooms and ain't really disinfecting the rooms and shit until a motherfucker catch something, then that'll be it. This
I'm like,
motherfuckers out, man. I showed up to work today, man, and this motherfucker's not even showing up to work talking about they sick. I'm like, oh shit. Hantavi the hantaviruses. I said, man, hey, bro, if I had to work from home and they tell me I'm gonna have to work from home or something like that, then that means that I need to just go ahead and retire, bro.
yeah, it might be about that time, huh?
Yeah, just go ahead and retire, man. Just go do some other shit. Go back to cutting hair or something, or do something or whatever. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
I
tired
get
of
it.
getting up. I'm tired
I
of
need
getting up in the
I
morning,
need to
man.
start my clothing business back up. I'm making custom shirts and shit. You feel me? Need to start that shit back up. I don't have the time really for that anymore. That shit takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I know. No.
Mm. But
Yeah,
I mean, with this Hunter
I
virus, this weird ass shit they got out now, I don't know, man. It's like they playing with us.
hey, I'm gonna tell you something that's so fucked up that they really ain't talking about. I caught the article. The article said that it was a couple that had that shit. They visited 13 fucking countries, bro,
A couple that
before they
visited
went to the
13
ship,
countries.
before they got on the ship, bro. And that we that might be incorporated into the ship that they visited. I can't remember the article. I think I sent it, but I can't remember. But I know they mentioned 13 fucking countries and they died.
See,
So
they was on a around the world cruise or something, and they went to 13 countries.
I no, they was bird watching, they was doing all kind of shit, bro. I guess they was an older company, they was just vacationing and shit. And they probably picked that shit up from somewhere. They don't know where the fuck they picked it up from. But the fucked up part about it is that it was 13 countries, and it's all wait, look, the only thing that the news reporting is us. They're not reporting anywhere else.
You gotta watch
That's
the
why
world news,
yeah,
catch the
I'm
world
gonna have
news
to do that.
channels.
But I just seen that shit on Facebook and shit about oh boy from A5,
Who?
that dude, that teenager that ran over the people on 85th and E14.
Yeah.
Woo! When what's they sent that video, I had to watch it like,
Alexa, put yourself on mute. You got hella bad feedback.
hey, when I seen that video, what's the name sent, a boy sent, I watched it about 5 times, bro. He better be glad that you heard them sirens in the back, and that they was like the police coming, they'd have killed that boy. That boy looked like he got hit with a bottle or something, and it didn't even break.
Shit crazy out
Okay,
here,
so
blood.
about that, so his family caught up with him, and the
Can't
only
hear
reason
you,
why
Alexa. You got hella static.
I don't have any static, it was my fan, and I turned my fan off.
Calm down with the attitude. You do. You
I don't
have
have an
static.
attitude. I'm just saying I turned my fan off, sir.
Say what? You're staticky.
That's not me.
Well, I hear
Y'all,
D Rilla with no problem, and he hear me with no problem.
And I turned my Wi-Fi off. Thank you. Is it better?
Well, you're too busy copping that womanly attitude.
Put a
Yeah.
shirt on.
Excuse me.
I said, oh, you heard. Oh, you heard that. Put a shirt on.
Put your
y'all,
camera
y'all
on.
funny, man. Y'all funny, man.
Put your camera on. Show
I
yourself.
can't. My boobs are out. It's hot.
Excuses.
Hey, while y'all talk, let me run into the store right quick, get my last little pack of cigarettes because I'm about to quit. This about to be rough in life. And then
Well,
when I come
uh,
back, I want you to tell me about what happened with the family or something with dude that got killed. Them 3 people that got killed. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes.
look. So the D Rilla challenge is in commercial break. He'll be back after his brief intermission. While McFly's in the kitchen. McFly's in the kitchen, whipping up some chicken and beef nachos. They're gonna be finger licking. Maybe some tacos.
I'm staticky, but you're the one who disappeared. I told you it wasn't my Wi-Fi. I have good Wi-Fi connection.
Hello, I'm back. Are you
Hello?
there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm back. So, uh,
So, word on the street is the family caught up with dude when he ran off out the car, and they were going to beat him up. They were putting hands on feet on him, and the only reason why he is all he was taken to was the hospital is because the police showed up.
ah, so that's the word in the ghetto.
That's the word in the ghetto. Because,
I'm
you
back.
know,
But
a lot of them people over there by my grandfather's house were
allegedly, this is allegedly.
allegedly, a lot of them were, a few of them were hang out at the corner too, as well. And some of the people that were down at the corner had been in the incident. Like some young lady, I believe, was injured from this incident. So yeah, that was fucked up. But allegedly, yes.
Okay.
I thought you were gardening. It looked like he was gardening at first.
Gardening.
Yes, like what were you doing? You had like a plant.
That was some cilantro.
Oh,
Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
Back.
hello.
I was having technical difficulties.
And you're still having technical difficulties. You have like two pictures.
Hey, I don't know why. Maybe it's too me.
Okay.
No,
Double.
maybe
You
it's a
got
time.
double.
Hey, maybe it's a time for me to have a twin, an evil twin and a good twin.
Terrible. Okay, now it looks like it's fixed. It's
It should
hot.
be two of me. If it was two of me, y'all women be in trouble.
I'm sorry, I had to turn the air back on. I'm dying.
Y'all will be very, very in trouble if it was two of me.
It'll be problems if it was two McFlys out here twinned up at the
There
same
are.
time.
It's already like that. Remember, you're a Gemini, so we get two of you.
Damn. What the
Well, if it
fuck?
was four of
What,
us,
what the
then
hell?
We got the good twin and we got the other one.
He said if it was four of us did. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Damn, I gotta go get gas and shit. Damn. The
uh,
fuck?
you women would be in trouble.
Gotta go put the car back in the shop.
Oh, it's so fucking hot.
That would be.
Better get some ice.
But if we were
Invest it.
twins,
Wait.
we would have to find a set of twins so we could have twin off.
Terrible.
Hey, how hot is it out there?
Huh?
It feels like 165 degrees. No, I'm
It's
playing. I
so
don't
hot,
know.
all the bitches is naked out here, even the ones that don't need to be.
Hey, shit, I need to be out there. Shit. If these motherfuckers be fully dressed in about 100-degree weather.
It's 74 degrees, but it feels like 80, and it feels like hotter than that. I just got home, so
It ain't as hot as yesterday was hot turf. Yesterday was on fire.
because I came from the
Hey,
dentist.
so I got a question. You saying something about the families of the dude, the 17-year-old? What happened?
So the 17-year-old got out the car and ran, and the people that the people that were out there, um, caught up to dude and was beating his ass.
They put hands and feet on that boy.
Allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly. I seen the footage.
Yeah, I
Okay,
seen the
well, if
footage
you
too,
have
but
footage too, so I don't know, but this is what I heard because we just down the street.
that's it.
The word on the street is that they caught up with the dude. They gave him
Hot,
Man, I
yeah.
watched that video. I watched that video old boy sent, and I was like, I said, boy, that boy was taking some blows, and then he took a blow with a bottle, and it didn't even bust. He wasn't hitting him with that right, because I know 50 said in the club he bust a bottle of Bud across your head. I didn't bust a bottle of Bud.
well, I didn't see none of the footage. Can somebody send that to the booster tape
No,
crew?
he sent it.
Oh, it's sent. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
I didn't
I,
see
I've
it.
been, I've been hearing from HR so much I haven't had a chance to look at anything.
You've been hearing
Yeah,
from
just go.
HR on
Yeah,
yourself.
I've been hearing from HR. Some people is about to face some probation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was reading there through the
Because
thing,
the office
and I was like,
behavior is getting a little bit. Uh, You know,
Because, I mean, why do you have no shirt on? It ain't that hot.
But
excuse
you
me.
said that you sitting up. But you said you sitting up in the house and stuff. Ain't got no shirt
But
on, no bra on, and nothing.
you
And
claim you free.
exactly.
I'm in Congress
Exactly.
right now, and it's damn near like
And you
85
you making
degrees.
that excuse to not
But
show yourself.
nobody can see me
Like
but
your,
me and my
I didn't know your
puppy.
titties was up to your face. You got them big ass. Your titties that damn big. They up to your nipples, up to your face.
Oh, oh,
I'm sitting here comfortable. All I have is pants on. I just got home. I came home. It's
Whatever,
hot as fuck. I turned my fan
whatever.
on.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's an
but titties is
excuse.
regular.
What'd you say? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said that's an excuse.
Titties
How
is
is it an
regular.
excuse? Not an excuse. I can't turn my camera on and I'm sitting here like this.
Oh,
That's why you did something. You know, sucked up your meat. I mean, we know your titties is out, but mine can't be.
damn! What
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck? What the hell? Wait, what the what the hell's going on with this conversation?
what she say?
Nothing.
What the hell she say?
Damn, the fuck? Tell her what you said.
I said, we obviously know your titties is out, but I can't be like that.
Oh
Damn.
my. Ah, girl, you so full of shit.
I'm at to start doing a tycoon. Be like, wait, pause. Wait, pause. We do not
Lex,
consent to
Lexus
anything
is full of it.
sexual violence or anything like that on the
He was
Booster
Lady
Take
Lexus
Show.
is full of it.
See, I
Full
was
of
messing
it.
with him earlier, and so he's still a little sore
No.
about that, obviously.
Damn, what the hell?
So I thought you had a topic for us.
Okay. Can you hold on, please?
I mean, I didn't
Calm
know
your
you was up
happy
here.
ass down. When you
You
want to
said,
start running topics, you do
I
that
got
show that
you.
you, Jasmine, and Stacy supposed to be doing.
"Oh, we're
Whatever
gonna
that.
do it," but I was just
So
Wait,
saying. I
that's when
thought
where's
you
you
take the
Stacy
had
at?
control. Until then, you fall in
Stacy's at
line.
work, and I don't know if Jazzy's gonna get on yet today or whatever. She might.
But y'all need to
Well,
fucking be cameras need to be on because that's why our viewership is going down because people said they want to get to know the people.
Hey,
That's what they
hey,
say.
only problem I got is I'm in the Matrix.
They think I'm making voices and I'm doing voices. I'm
Terrible.
a ventriloquist.
It is fucking hot. Puppy, come here.
They say the
Don't come
girls
here.
don't exist because they never seen the ladies. So y'all
Yeah,
are
I
being
ain't
I'm in
never
naughty.
seen them.
uniform, so I gotta turn this off.
Don't lick me. You don't have to lick my titties.
Hey, how you doing, Tycoon?
I'm chilling, but I'm on the clock. As I said, I got a uniform on. I should take it off first.
Hey, you on the clock?
Right.
Nah, hey, what he could do is put the little skeleton up and block it.
All right. Get the
No.
skeleton to block them.
Well, no, I'm chilling. I mean, I thought it was an actual event going on right now, but it's not.
Is that
So
hot? There's some fan. And don't lick my legs.
I get to
Wait,
chill.
wait, what
Yeah,
the
it's about
hell?
the whole leg.
What the hell you got going on over there?
The puppy jumped up here and I was telling him not to lick me. He's licking on my skin.
They just see everything, don't they?
Alexis be doing some strange stuff.
They be saying everything.
They see a lot.
They probably be just like, okay, mommy got her titties out.
Oh,
Mommy
I'm
just
always
walking around in her
unclothed.
panties.
They know that
Mommy
I
ain't got
never
no
wear
clothes
clothes.
on. You don't never wear clothes.
Yeah, I don't never wear clothes. Everybody says that about me. Like, why are you always pantless? Cause it's hot. My
I
nephew
heard
used to
that.
always say that. Like, why does Auntie Alexis never have pants on? It's hot.
So, so I have a question then.
Yes,
Okay, so when you be at home, you just be just, you know what I'm saying, like just nudist and shit, and then you walk outside like that too.
I opened the door like that. Maybe. Did someone say sigh? Did someone sigh? I told you I can see clearly from the bark, and I said I was going to stop coming to the door threshold like that
I heard that.
All right,
because
people.
I thought I couldn't be seen, and
I
I
have a
can definitely
question.
see myself.
I have a question for everybody on here. Cause how do people feel about the work wife or work husband?
I've
And
had
then
several.
secondly, is it disrespectful to the person if you are in a relationship? Is it or is it not disrespectful to that person that you in a relationship with to be engaging with another person like that?
It's not disrespectful because you're
Yes.
not fucking your work husband.
Some of us do.
Okay, well then that's not a work husband. So when I had my work husband, we would go to lunch together or we would eat lunch together.
You
And
playing?
what you say?
Grown folks
So
don't do that.
That's disrespectful as a man, letting you know if you in the relationship with another man, you're not supposed to do shit like that. You're
I've
violating.
I've had work husbands on every job that I've ever had,
Well,
and
you you've been disrespectful to every boyfriend you had and called, and then
I've had a man every time I've had those same jobs.
you don't hear me though. That's why your
I
phone
heard
breaking
you,
up.
but like I said, my when I had my work husband, like for example, when I worked at Comcast, we all went to lunch together. He would give us rides to get food, and he had a fiance too.
hey,
And we
so
would
let me ask this question: Did
okay.
you ever give? Did you ever give him something?
No, he was just my friend,
Hey, so
and
that
and
never
when
came up in the conversation
no, because we didn't
about.
look at each other like that. He's just my work hubby. So when I would be upset with my real boyfriend, I would complain to my work husband about him. Like, oh my
Disrespectful.
God,
Disrespectful.
that's not disrespectful.
Yes, that
My
is.
work husband kept me from killing my real husband. I was like,
That's disrespectful. And if he was breaking, and if he was telling you shit about his bitch, he was disrespecting her.
he probably did.
So y'all both was disrespectful,
Oh, he didn't
and
have a
neither
job. He
and
was selling drugs.
both of y'all was disrespectful,
So he didn't
and
have a work wife.
Nah, he
Yeah,
didn't
but
have
yeah,
no work wife. Shit, he had other shit.
he probably
I,
did. That nigga stayed cheating. But anyways, rest
So
his soul. Rest his soul.
well,
But
well, that's yeah.
no, it's not to
Anybody else
answer
have
your
a thought?
question. It's not disrespectful. And yes, a lot of women have work husbands. Every bitch got a work husband. Please believe it. She may not admit it to you, but I promise you, if she works in an office where there's men and
And,
women,
and,
she
and
has
she
a
know
work
what's gonna
husband.
happen when she get caught.
And what's gonna
That's the
happen?
fact.
You couldn't be
Terrible.
my work wife because my work wife gonna be sucking pipe.
You don't
'Cause you
do
see,
that. Like, for
yeah,
example, I'm still friends with my work husband that I had when I worked at
maybe you
Paratransit.
was just friends. You wasn't work husbands. Y'all was work friends. That's what that is. A friendship
No,
that you. Okay.
again, you talk, you vent to your about him to your relationship. You
And you
guys
don't
go to
never
lunch
talk to
together.
another man about your man. That is
Tillman has
disrespectful.
bought me Tillman has bought me plenty of lunches and taken me to go get food, and we used to go eat lunch together every day. He would wait for me to come to work. He would come and hang
So
out with me.
I have a question then.
Oh, yes,
So
okay.
what if y'all was at lunch and he took you somewhere kind of nice and stuff, and he asked you, can he get him something? What would you say?
I would say no because I have a real man. So I
What if he
wouldn't.
break up with you then after that?
Who would break up with me?
You wasn't worried
Your
about
work
your real man while you was going to dinner with me and telling me all the problems that you had.
The nigga should have been acting right.
I want to be you as I'm just saying as a man. If you want to listen from a man's perspective,
Mm-hmm.
then ain't no such thing. We don't see the same how you see it.
Oh.
So this is, you giving your a female perspective of it, trying to make it all wholesome and
Would you like to talk to Tillman and let him tell you that it was totally innocent, but he was my work husband?
Bring him on the Booster Tech show.
Let me see if Tillman's around. But yeah, Tillman used to
yeah,
come
bring
and
them on the show. Bring your evidence. Bring it to the courtroom.
okay, let's see. Where's Tillman? Hold on, I'm gonna
Bring
have to
the
call you
evidence.
guys back. I have
Because
to
that was
contact
your
Tillman
work
first.
friend, not a work husband.
No, we
There-
went to lunch, the breaks, lunches, everything together.
You
We
ain't
would
you
hang
ain't
out.
you ain't understanding, Alexis. You're
I
not
heard what
hearing me,
you're
Lady
saying,
Lex.
but I'm just saying people call that your work husband. So was
Nah,
it
baby.
okay?
Next topic.
Okay, there's there's a call to change the topic. You don't want me to call Tillman?
Oh
Y'all
shit.
better hurry up because I gotta drop this car off.
Okay, let's see if we can get Tillman on the phone. I gotta call you back though.
Man, I'm tired.
Anyway,
Oh,
now we got the shenanigans off. Damn, it's hot in the bitch. I should have brought. You know what? Oh well. So
all right.
this
Hey, I
is
gotta
what.
get some gas and stuff, and then I'm gonna hit y'all right back and everything because I gotta get some gas and drop this car off so they can
Yeah,
finish working on it.
it's all good. Tycoon.
So
So you in the world right now.
I'll be right back on as soon as I finish up.
It's all good.
All right.
So as I'm saying, people, I'm in this kitchen whipping with grapeseed oil. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all like to use olive oil and stuff, but I like to use grapeseed oil myself. It's a little thicker, costs a little bit more, it's more enriching, and then it's more healthier than that olive oil or even that damn canola oil that you people be using. You know, make me a few shells, make me a couple of things, add my toppings on it, and have my little tinacos, then do my thing for the evening. You know, uh, when when these people get back on here, try to, like I say, this work husband, work wife shit. if you're in a relationship, you got a work husband or wife. You disrespecting the other person in your relationship unless y'all have an open relationship and you have certain rules that if this person is getting at you and it's benefiting the both of y'all, then yeah, go ahead and wiggle and diggle. But all that talking about we this and you ranting and raving and telling the nigga that you just met at work about your dude, you a disrespectful ass person. You out of line.
Okay,
And it
so
goes the same way
Tillman.
for the dudes. If a man is going just when you meet this woman at this job you working with and you're gonna y'all become cool or whatever, and then you're gonna be venting to this woman that you just met about the woman you lay up with and all that, you a disrespectful ass nigga. Because you don't know this motherfucker. You just met this person, and somehow, some way, somewhere, in your fucking mind, you think somebody you just met a couple of weeks ago to a month ago is all good to where when you mad at the motherfucker that you fucking with, you go and vent to them. You disrespectful.
So Tillman said when he comes out the
No
store,
matter who you is,
he's
no
gonna
matter
join
who you
in.
is, if it's man or if it's woman, you're in relationship with somebody, and you're gonna go vent off to somebody that you just met and then you extra disrespect him by saying this motherfucker that you just met at this job that you never knew from no time before. You that comfortable with somebody you just met a couple of weeks ago to be talking about me? You crazy. You out of line.
So yes, Tillman said he will be joining in a moment. He was in the store, but yes, I was when I was telling him, he was like, "Yeah, we were definitely work husband and wife." Thank you.
And you was a disrespectful person. And you was a disrespectful person. You because I couldn't be with somebody that does that.
Terrible.
No, it ain't terrible. It's called respect mine. So I'ma respect yours. Should nobody you just met at a job you never known before, and you're gonna be venting and telling these people about your private life, about what you got going on at home. You better find somebody you need to talk to then. You don't do that with somebody you just fucking met. That's that's hella disrespectful.
But it's so much more than that. Like, Tillman wasn't always privy to what was going on with my relationship. But yes, it, like I said, when I got to work, Tillman would already be at work. Tillman would
Can't
come
hear
over to
you.
my. But you said you can't hear me.
Can't hear you.
Okay, so Tillman would come over. Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
So Tillman would come when I got to work. Tillman would come over to my department because like I started work at 5. Tillman had already been at work, so like he would come and we would go outside and when it's time for break we would go take a break together, and then just he would smoke. I think he would smoke cigarettes and I would just be out there chilling with him, just talking to him. And then like when lunchtime came around we would go to lunch and we would go to different places. Like sometimes Tillman would just go get food for us. Or sometimes like one time we went to this Indian restaurant that was by our job and me and Tillman like went together and got food and we sat there and ate our food and it, went back to the job. Sometime we would order like Japanese food. There was like a Japanese and a Chinese food that everybody would go to. And me and Tillman would go there because we used to work on Broadway, and like
Right.
we'd go there and get food and shit
Well,
like that.
I
And
think we have said Tillman has joined in on the Booster
oh,
Tech
hi,
Show.
Tillman.
Welcome to the Booster Tech Show, Mr. Tillman. And this
Hello.
is we does this every Tuesday from 6 to 8, around 8:30 ish or something. And we have a lot of topics and we just tackle things. And today we're talking about work wives and husband, and if there should be one, or And if there is, do you feel that people are being disrespectful to their mates by having this work wife or work husband?
I mean, I like we had our thing, and it was just as simple as what it sounded like, just simple tasks that some things you would do at home, but nothing more than like what's for lunch, what's for dinner, uh, talking about work stuff, talking about what's back at home. It was nothing more than that. I mean, there are people, you work at these bigger companies, like specifically like AC Transit and BART. You could that's a side piece. That's not a work husband and work wife. That's your side piece right there. But with us, it was just as simple as that. It was just that, like, you know,
Well, I
like,
mean,
yeah, what she was saying a minute
some
ago.
some people will say that it's disrespectful to the other ones because, like, as if your mate is out here venting about you to somebody they just met about what y'all private life is going on to a person of another sex about what y'all going through. That, certain things, that's a violation of your own personal privacy.
That's true, but I mean, I feel like if it's bad enough, he or she they're gonna talk about it to someone.
Well, you need to talk that you already know, not somebody that you just met at a place where y'all are getting paid to work. Yeah, it's a different from a friendship. When you have a friendship with somebody, yeah, y'all might go and eat and chop it up and all that.
Yeah.
But okay, and there's a limit to what is to be done. A work friendship, everybody has some people they kick it with at work. But as far as that work wife, work husband, that can cause a whole lot of more problems than whatever is that you already going through at home.
I mean, in my regard,
So
I wasn't having any issues. I don't think at that time, but so for me, I didn't bring my relationship stuff into the office because I wasn't having any problems at that time. But yeah, in that instance, that wasn't the problem for me.
Yeah.
later, so like the person that I was actively with when I was working at that job, they did not have a problem with it. But when I was messing with Carl, and Carl was like, "How do you know Tillman?" I was like, he was my work husband at my last job," and he had an issue with it off top. He never liked Tillman.
I had a feeling that it was like that.
He never liked Tillman. He was like your work husband. I was like, yeah, we used to go get lunch together and eat food and go on our breaks and shit like that and hang out at work and like, I started a little bit later, so Tillman would pop over like when I got to work and we would just hang out and, chill at the office together, and Carl had a problem with it day one.
Yeah, he had a
But
problem
and
because he
that was years. That was years after we hadn't worked there in like
Yeah,
10, 15
exactly.
years.
yeah,
Exactly. But we still were friends like me
because
now.
he felt like somebody got access to his woman. That
We could go to we go to
some
the
men
movies together. Like me and Tillman we hang out. We went up to Vegas.
I remember that trip. Your friend was something else.
some, some
But
people
yeah,
are
me and
like that,
Tillman be having like good fun. Like after we left Transdev, we were going to we would go to the movies together.
Yeah, that's
And there
all
was nothing
good.
more than that.
It was
Y'all have.
nothing more than that.
So I've gone through 2 relationships since we first met. And they were both, oddly
Oh,
enough, they were both like 7 or 8 years each. So
oh man,
Yeah.
sorry about that. I'm just looking for something right now.
But yeah, we had
no
fun. Like it
problem.
started.
I used to
Now my
slack off at work
Tillman's
too.
my good friend. He's not my. He graduated from just being a work hubby to now my really cool friend.
So yeah, we talk about like my relationship problems, which I don't have one right now, but yeah, we talk about all that stuff. My child is here, so I can't use certain words. But here, here, Stephen, here, hold this.
No, I understand.
So yeah, I'll be talking about these blanks and all this other stuff. So, but yeah, so yeah, she's been there from the you remember the white girl?
Yes.
Yeah, she was there for the white girl. You're there for the black girl, and you're here for the current black girl. Which hopefully this is the last one. And the thing is like, what's crazy is that I told her about you, like I told her about you like from the like after like the third or fourth date.
And what did
So
she
she knows who
say?
you are.
Okay. See?
She has no problem with it.
85 to 60. Right now, I'll get my new live NBA Eastern Conference Final Game 1 update. Cleveland's up by 85 to 69, 16-point lead in the middle of the third quarter. Well, no, it's actually 10 minutes left in the fourth. I apologize for that. And New York has a lot of work to do if they're going to pull out game one. Cleveland looking for the upset.
This is where it was.
Now just missed. So, but back to this controversial work husband, work wife thing. Just, I just feel that term husband, wife, it turns into something different. You can meet somebody at work and y'all end up being cool friends. The people you work with, you're going to kick it with them. If y'all somehow become cool outside the office, then cool. That's a bonus. You actually got a real friend, not just somebody you see. I got to work with them, got to deal with them, so I'm just be cool while they right there. And then once I'm out, they ain't even a thought.
I did the weekend too. Wait,
You did what?
Well, I always kept it respectful. I kept it respectful. It was nothing more to it. I'll be honest, I don't feel like the first one at that time. That girlfriend didn't know about anybody because I didn't talk to her about anybody. So I guess on that regard, there might be some deception. What is, maybe there was some deception on that part. You know what I mean? Because I didn't tell her who she was, but I didn't care at that point. But yeah, so I hear what you're saying though. But for me, it was only that. It was just that. And I will say quite a few people in there did hook up with each other at that office, but I wasn't one of them.
Did the second lady know about me being friends with you?
Yeah, she didn't like. She was very like uh. It got to a point where she was like, "Oh, you probably talking to that so and so," and I'm like, so she didn't like it, but at that point, like I didn't really care when things were going down. I didn't care that she didn't like it.
Yeah,
You know what I
that was
mean?
during the Carl year, so I didn't really concern myself with too much of Carl's opinion on the subject matter either, because I
Yeah,
knew
I was just like,
he was coming from. Unfortunately, he's like that with everybody. He's like that with you too, B. He was.
I understand. I know. I understand. Just like how some other people, but it's money involved. And if you know the person and they tell you about a person, they like, nah, that ain't got nothing to do with no sex. Most of the time, it's hard not to believe it. But if you if this person, when you meet the person, you can tell when somebody then got it in with each other. Most people can. You can tell if somebody then did some things with each other. They might not do it no more, but they had a little something. You could see that shit sometimes. But if you being honest with your person from the jump, a lot of people they need to respect it, but some can't because it's as they say, access. They don't want no one, especially a man, don't want nobody to have access to what they feel is theirs most of the time.
I agree. You know, I've never had it happen on the other side.
Yeah.
I never had that happen on me being on the other side of that, but so I don't know what that's like to be on the other side.
Yeah.
Or maybe I do know. I don't know, and maybe it happened and I just don't know about it.
Yeah, but especially if you get real close and y'all speaking after work when you coming home and it's supposed to be due time, and me and you supposed to be kicking it as a relationship, and you on the phone with the motherfucker you at work with. That's going to be a problem. Oh, that's your work husband now. Your so-called work husband is infringing on my time. A man might not say something, but he gonna want to see dude about something.
Oh, I agree. I mean, I never did that. We never had personal, you know.
Right. Our conversation strictly was between the work hours. Like, you know, when
I was work. It's not actually work husband, work wife. Because when people get putting that, I'm telling you, people be taking it there. Like where a place I worked at before, there was these two people who was claiming the work wife, work husband. I'm not going to say what they are because, you know, but one person makes a joke about it like, oh, you know, what's the name said that's my work wife. Me and another guy say, don't you got a girl at home? He's like, yeah, it's going to be a problem. They look at us like, why you say that? It's going to be a problem. So these two having conversations, and you get to see certain things. It's the movement. One bringing food from cooked food from home from you. You bring y'all now. The other one bringing food to you. You're doing all, and it's like, and then one got mad because they told him we can't kick it on the weekend because I had nobody to watch my child because my dude going to be at work. And the other one got mad. Now I said, see, right there, that's where y'all messing up at with that so-called work husband, work wife, because obviously that person want more. If y'all just work friends, we kick it from time to time and all that other. But how can the person get mad when your family is involved? When it comes to your real relationship, how can you be mad?
I never took it that far. I made sure I kept it right where it was, and it never got to that point. Like, but you know, other people did it. I'm sure I know a few people that did it at the office, but I did it.
I'm saying that the code makes you think that you need to have it.
yeah.
Hey, go say something. I'm cooking
But
dinner
yeah,
right
when I
now.
was at Comcast, like I said, I had a friend. We were in training class together, and so we became like instantly like, you know, friends. And like we would go to lunch and stuff like that. And then he had a girlfriend. He was having like a baby, and his girlfriend was having a problem with it. And then one day he came to lunch. He's like, my girlfriend said I can't hang out with you guys anymore. And I was like, okay, like I understand. Like, I'm not trying to cause no problems in your relationship. But yeah, that was the first time I've ever been told that I can be friends with my work hubby. But yeah, and then like now I don't have like a work husband because we work solo bolo. But when I at my last site, I used to have a person, a dude I would hang out with. We would eat lunch and uh, get food and buy each other food and snacks and stuff like that. And then like he was just a bitch anyway, so he was just a bitch.
I don't know. I don't remember that person, but that was after me, I guess.
Oh no, yeah. Although, you probably seen him when he used to drop me. Oh, this doesn't get worse. When he used to take me to work, and he
Oh
was
yeah, yeah, yeah. In the
the
city.
the dude with the dreads. He was he we used to hang out and we used to buy each other food and snacks and stuff like that. And if I went to the store, I'd be like, "Oh, you want something from the store? Like, let me get you your lunch today. Don't worry about it. Oh, you got my lunch? Oh, that's nice."
I do miss those days. So those were fun times. Not trans dev though.
No, trans dev was crazy, but yeah. So, like I said, I've had a work husband at pretty much every job that I've ever worked at. Even when I worked at Chipotle, I had a work husband. I had a few work husbands. Ricardo was my work hubby. We used to be in the dish room singing, and Ricardo knew all the songs that I knew, like liked all the songs and music that I liked. We'd be in the dish room just singing, and we would hang out after, like on days off and stuff like that. And he would come and we would go to clubs and stuff like that. But we had us a good time. I miss my Ricardo.
What job was this?
That was Chipotle.
Oh, okay, I don't know either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have had any other way. I mean, I feel like if they had a problem with this, you know,
Exactly.
their problems stem from something else. In my regard,
Right.
in my situations, the problem stemmed from something else, and
Right.
you didn't want this relationship to work anyway. So
Right. You're just insecure about something, and it's not me and Tillman's relationship.
actually, when she left, we used to work nights together. I was working at
Right.
night, she was working at night. He was, I don't know where he was. He must have been at the house or whatever. And mine was at the house too. So, you know, I called when he wasn't there most of the time.
Yeah, but no, Carl just was unfortunately insecure. But I was with someone else during the trans dev days, a couple of people. That's terrible. You know. So I was with but Carl just had an instant problem, always had a problem with you.
I kind of assumed so. I didn't assume. I mean, I didn't want to assume, but I figured as much.
Yeah.
He didn't even like want to say like talk to me or like figure out what it is.
No, he didn't want to figure it out. He just wanted to have a problem with you. Like I'd be like, "Oh no, it's my friend Tommy." Oh, you're on the phone
Did he ask
with,
if I was gay?
huh? What'd you say?
Did he ask if I was gay?
He no, but he would try to make a joke like you were. Like I was like, Tillman's not gay, but
Mm-mm.
if that makes you feel better to be comfortable with our relationship, what assume whatever you
Nope.
want to assume. But we be going out, we be having fun, we be going to the movies. That's when we was going to the movies deep. And if
But
you
she'd be
know,
like,
I
yeah,
be
he's.
and
But she'd be like, yeah, he's gay.
every time I would go out with Tillman, Carl would always be invited. So if Carl chose to not want to come somewhere with us, that was on Carl. He never wanted to hang out. It was never just Tillman doesn't want nobody hanging around me. Like, no, my man's invited too.
Of course.
Just like whoever Tillman was with was always invited. I would be like, especially when it was a white girl, I'd be like, your girlfriend doesn't want to come hang out with us?
Nope.
She didn't never want to come.
Nope, not at all. Oh
So,
shit. I mean, shoot. Shucks.
so
Yeah.
Tycoon, you still there? They be in and out. And it looks like our host dropped off.
I'm here making dinner.
Okay, what are you and the
That's what I was
young
calling you about.
gentleman eating today?
Uh, some hamburger helper. He's like, can we get this?" I'm like, "Okay, I don't care, bro. I
I
don't care
love
what we."
Hamburger Helper. So my neighbor has a turtle,
Is
has a
that the told I was
tortoise.
walking down the
That's
like
the
down the
one that
walkway?
was walking down the thing. So he's outside. He was outside when I came home, and the puppy can hear him or knows that he's outside, and he is going crazy. And it's just the little turtle walking up and down the banister. She like lets him go outside and hang out on the banister and till he's ready to come back in. And he likes to hang around my door for some reason.
Is that turtle actually little? I thought that turtle was huge.
No, it is. It's huge. It's like a big ass turtle. It's a big ass tortoise.
Let me message
And
my future wife.
you said what now?
Let me message my future wife.
Okay. Mention your future wife. Shout her out on the show.
That's what I was calling you about. I was like, I was gonna talk about her.
Oh, okay. You can say what it, well, no one else is speaking. Tycoon, you got anything to say or ask?
My future wife was my first and
I was
last wife,
just,
my only wife.
Okay,
I
here
was
he
just
is.
dealing with a situation, so I didn't hear the question.
Oh, I was like, do you have any thoughts or anything to
Bro,
ask?
Will,
Have you been
shut it
seeing
down. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
have, have you been
You heard what I
hearing what
said.
Tillman and I have been talking about?
No, I haven't. That's why I said I was dealing with something over here.
Okay. So no, that's just my friend Tillman. We used to work together like a few jobs ago. And like we are saying, like we had a people would call us work husband and wife, like especially at TransDev, but nothing crazy was going on. Like we would just go to lunch, go get food, and take our breaks together and chill at the office because we're like working from what was we working like 2 to midnight or something like that together.
I worked from 4 to 2 a.m.
Yeah, we were. I was a closer too, so like it would at least be well after midnight that I'm still in
You
the
left about an
office.
hour and a half before I did.
Yeah, so like, but I was there for a long time. You know, we were both there for a while together, and especially like when the rest of the office left, and it's only dispatch and customer service, like,
And the security
and the
guard.
security guard, right? And so me and Tillman would just be hanging out.
I spent a lot of money on dinners. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
'Cause
we
I
ate
never,
good.
yeah,
Hey y'all.
never brought food.
Hey, hi, Jazzy.
Look, did Lexus tell y'all we got scammed?
Yo, yo, we all got scammed because I had a different seller.
I did too, but I damn near I almost got to finding out the address. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm gonna find out who the hell scammed us.
And I had my name was Wing King or something like that. There's a seller Wing King.
Yeah,
And
and both I ordered two, one for me, one for my sister, and then um they both got a different seller. But I went in my FedEx profile, and I used to work for FedEx too, so I could get like some real. I'm gonna call one of my old coworkers tomorrow and get the information. I'm gonna have them look up my tracking number, and they'll be able to tell me where the address
because
is.
dude was so unhelpful. I was telling them he was like, well, the address is not matching the information that you're giving me. I said, but when I'm looking at my order from Walmart, it's all my information. He's like, well, the address is different, and I
Yeah,
said,
so the seller that sent the information to FedEx, the label that they had created got a different name and address on it. But like I said, that's okay. Give me your tracking number, and D really, you give me yours too, and I'm gonna
Oh,
call
he's not on here.
one of my. Oh, I thought I had saw it.
No,
Oh no, that
that's
said the
Tillman.
tycoon. My fault.
That's Tillman and Tycoon because we're talking about work husbands and wives. So I brought on Tillman
Um,
to.
well, anyway, just send over
Okay.
your tracking number, and I'm gonna call my old coworker tomorrow and have them look it up, and they'll be able to tell me the address is going to.
Okay.
As far as the whole situation goes, I mean, I understand that it happens, and it depends on where everybody is in life, whether it's with their relationship, people's personality. Because I mean, yeah, if you around somebody 8 hours a day, you gonna interact with them in some form of fashion. But again, some people be too friendly. Some people, that's where the issue come in. Now, if you know how to control yourself, or if you have an understanding, whether it's with the person that you work with, the coworker, or with your significant other, was really both. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be no problem, but people be switching up.
Because Rob didn't care what the fuck I did, and I think our host is saying something. I don't know if he's just chewing or what he's talking about, but no, we can't hear you, Beef. And then yeah, like I said, Rob didn't care what I did. He still we still rocked with each other. Shit, I'm a hoe, you a hoe too. And
Heather, don't call yourself that.
See, a whole
Continue.
lot of nonsense.
what'd you say?
A whole lot of
I said
nonsense.
don't call yourself that. You
Oh,
may
well, I
have had
can't
a
say it.
tendency or two, but you not an actual. You ain't out on the corner. You not sleeping around
No,
with men for money on a daily
that
basis.
that
You're
is a
not a
that's a
whore.
prostitute. That's a prostitute. A hoe, for some people, a hoe is heaven on earth. So
Right.
I feel like
So
pretty much everybody has had a moment. Oh, y'all coming out? Okay. Everybody has probably had a moment or two in their life, but like to be declared the actual one, you have to like continuously just be sleeping around with whoever.
and then the other person that I was dealing with at that time during the trans dev years, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. What'd you say?
So we talking work husbands and wives. Who else has had one?
I told her I came on saying that I had a work husband at every job I've ever held at Comcast,
I'm
at
saying like, what else did I miss? Who else said they had one?
just me, and they said that it's disrespectful to your significant other. So that's why I brought on Tillman because I was like trying to tell
Oh,
them that it wasn't really nothing. Like all we did was we would buy each other food. Tillman would buy me food, and would take me to lunch, and we'd walk somewhere to go to get food. And like I remember one time we went
I
to like an
mean,
Indian restaurant.
even if it never went there, like y'all never did the do, if I find out my nigga bought another bitch lunch, oh, we got a problem. I'm gonna be at that. I'll be taking you lunch for the rest of your time there at that
talk to
job.
him.
And don't make me
Talk
come
to
slap her, and don't make me slap you too. Because no,
him. Talk
nigga,
to
you
him.
spending money on this bitch? Please, no,
Say it.
we got a problem.
Tillman, do you feel like you want to chime in here?
Y'all, how do I get this little skeleton? Oh, that's not me, huh? I don't want that skeleton on my picture. Okay, but yeah, don't know. You spending money on a chick, y'all spending. I mean, I get it. People can click. Like I never had a work husband, uh, a work boyfriend, nothing. Now I have worked somewhere and like went on a date with somebody, but I try to avoid them at work, and I'd be like, don't talk to me in a way at work that make it seem like we talk outside of work, because I don't want nobody in my business. And once you do like talk to me, like try to act like you super extra friendly with me, then I cut you off. Like, and so I dated two guys when I worked at FedEx. I worked there for 2 years, and I didn't date them. I mean, like we went on one or two dates, and then they would be trying to be extra. Okay, so I worked at the airport, FedEx airport, and they was security way up in the front. My office was like 10 minutes away in the back of the airport. So it wasn't like I had to be in their face all the time thing, but it was one of the security guards. He would request to come back to the little building that was right by my building. And so I cut him off and he ended up getting transferred or whatever. And then the other one, he moved out of state or whatever. But I don't shit where I sleep. That shit gets annoying. But my nigga, no, you can't go buy no other bitch lunch. No. I don't care how cool y'all is. I don't care if y'all fucking. I don't care if you never sniffed the pussy. I don't care if you ever seen a nipple. No, you cannot spend your money buying the next bitch lunch, or we got a problem.
Well, I enjoyed my time at Transdev, hanging out with Tillman. And like I said, Rob never had no issue with it. And neither did
I
my
mean, but
other.
how you move is how you move. I'm just saying for me, like if I'm in a committed relationship with somebody, I'm not gonna go spend my money. I mean, it might be people that I say hi to or whatever, hold a little conversation with or whatever. Like I got 60-year-old friends because of work and stuff. But I mean, it's not gonna get that close like with another guy because like if I'm with you, I'm with you, even if we got issues and stuff. But like I'm gonna be loyal to that. And if you cheat on me, then yeah, I might cheat back or I'm gonna just leave your ass. But if I'm with you, I'm with you. And that's just that. That's how I move. I'm not gonna even allow myself to get that close to another guy. But that's just for me. Like other people is different.
I never let it get to that point. I've always been respectful of what it was, and I knew what it was, and I know what lines not to cross. Mine was just plain and simple. You know, you would always you buy on Monday, I buy on Tuesday. You buy on Wednesday, I buy on Thursday. It was
Right.
plain. There was nothing more than that. I was in a relationship at the time. She was too. You know, I am not in that relationship anymore, or the one after that. But yeah, there was no mixed signals. There was no misleading. There was nothing.
Right. We didn't even flirt or nothing like that. Like we'd be like, "Oh, you about to go get lunch? Let's go."
You
Oh,
don't
I got a
gotta
break
defend
too.
yourself with me. You know I know the business, right? If y'all did do the do, trust me, I would have known. But like you know, I'm just saying that's just for me. I'm not no, my man cannot go spend money on lunch. I don't care if it's $2. Okay. Don't buy this heifer a $2 egg roll. No.
I'm
You
sorry.
give that money to the
Unfortunately,
household.
host, we couldn't hear you because I don't know. You were talking, but you had no sound.
I said y'all don't gotta defend yourself against me. Like
No, I'm
if
talking about beef. I'm talking about beef.
oh
I couldn't hear him. Nobody can hear you. He
you
has
look like
audio
you look
issues.
like you're doing an orchestra or something, orchestra conductor, because we
Right.
can't hear you, but we can see you.
Can you hear
So
me
we're
now?
not trying. We're not trying to be rude or we're ignoring you when you're talking. Like there's no sound. Unfortunately.
I don't know.
Man, it ain't even dark yet. Motherfuckers out here all on private property and shit. It's too hot. And making a nigga work.
Too hot for that bullshit, huh?
Hell yeah.
He says his mic is not working.
Oh, But get it together. We'll be here. But yeah, I know like nothing happened between y'all like that. I'm just saying for me, like I'm gonna be pissed off if I find out my man is spending money on lunch. I don't care if y'all rotate, I don't care how it's going. I'm gonna be pissed off. Yeah, I'm gonna have an issue with that. Now, if like it's me and my friends and we all together and my man is there and he be like, "Oh, I'm gonna pay for the food." That's a different story. But like y'all clicking up, meeting up for lunch and stuff, nah, that's I'm gonna be irritated. I'm gonna be pissed off.
I feel you. It's not for everybody. But yeah, like at Chipotle, I had like my work husband. He was Ricardo, and me and Ricardo, we would be singing in the dish room and throwing like a whole karaoke concerts and hanging out after work and going to the club. Like a few times we went to the club with like my coworkers and stuff like that. Did I have a man? Then I've always had a man, so I don't know. I mean, I always had a
You
situation. I
said
may
you be
not have been a
outside though.
it may not have been like a full on relationship, but there was a nigga there
But
somewhere.
the thing y'all need to know about Alexis too is she like a social butterfly. Like she can be cool with anybody and it don't be anything to it. But and I'm not that friendly. I'm polite, I'm courteous, kind and all that stuff, but I'm not friendly. I'm always suspicious of a motherfucker. What is your intentions? What you up to? But Alexis is not like that. She a social butterfly. She be having friends and she'll have a friend in Egypt or some shit. And it's never nothing crazy like going on like we trying to hook up, we trying to do it or nothing. It's just she just social like that.
Right.
I'm not though. I'd be like, nigga, what is you up to? What do you want?
But yeah. Negative, okay. And then like I said, Robert never had an issue with my friends. Um Other people, the only people that would have issues was Carl Crazy Dude and
I was
Carl's
gonna say I
crazy
know
ex.
Tramel was gonna have an issue. Look, you couldn't even be my friend. Shit.
I couldn't be your friend. I couldn't be Beef's
You couldn't
friend.
be Stacy friend and that's your dad. You couldn't be your mama friend. You couldn't
I
have no damn body.
I couldn't be Beef's friend. So Crazy Dude
Yeah,
definitely
that
had an
that nigga was
issue.
just crazy though. He don't even count.
He don't count exactly. Okay, now we got some. Try to say something, Beef. Somebody has some sound. I don't know like that's coming from, but okay. Yeah, you're still breaking up. When you listen to the episodes, do you come through clearly or are you still breaking up? Even like when it's recorded?
Well, looks like he went off. So, did y'all see the thing I shared to the group about the dude from Fresno who was like evading police for like 3 months?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That I'm ready to watch a show about it. Like, make a short film or
Can
something
y'all
because
hear
that
me?
shit is hilarious. Yeah, we
Now
can hear
we
you
can
now.
hear you.
You get out.
Yes, he
Hello.
does.
Uh, it's a little sporadic, but it's much better than you had no sound at all.
What I missed?
So, if y'all could,
No,
can you hear me now?
a little bit better. Tillman, we're
Well
still
then,
talking about the same topic that we was talking about before for still.
Oh, I was talking about
Oh,
future wife.
Did he say Team Carl? I agree with Jazzy Time. I see all kind of messages coming through.
yeah, he's got his little, you can type chat in the
Work
chat.
friends, okay. No work husband. I'm not even gonna have a friend. And not that I don't trust myself, like I'm not gonna do something crazy, but I'm just not even gonna put myself in a position for somebody else to think we got something going on that ain't going on. I'm not even finna lead you on to believe that. Nope, you can keep your money. Um and I'm gonna keep my money and shit on lunchtime. Really, I'm trying to go be by myself. Like I'm only your friend while I'm on the clock for the most part. While I'm off the clock, I don't even know you. Don't come look for me. Don't talk to me. Leave me the hell alone. I got my headphones in and I'm doing whatever I'm doing on my lunchtime.
So
And
like,
and depending on who you rock with, motherfuckers be busy. I don't know about y'all, but like I mean, like right now, I'm at work, I'm doing a podcast at the same time. You feel me? Or I might, be trying to book some tickets or something, or plan a trip for me and somebody to go on. So if you ain't participating in that, I don't want to hang out with you at lunch. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
so when the only time the work husband became a problem, like, was when I was working at Comcast, because I was with Crazy Dude for a little, for like, before for like throughout the time. So when Crazy Dude became in the picture, like I couldn't do shit. Nigga would drive me to work. He would sit at my job my whole 8 hours,
Oh wow.
and then want to fuck
Oh,
on lunch
this nigga
break.
need to be locked up.
Yes,
He
He
needs to
wasn't
be locked up
he
and then
wasn't
want to fuck
expeditiously.
traveling.
on lunch. He was
He wasn't making
crazy.
he wasn't making no money up there.
No, he was too busy stalking me and worried about what I was doing and who I was fucking at work. I was like, I don't be fucking on nobody at work.
Wasn't me. Say that much.
But yeah, no, this is at Comcast, not you,
Oh,
Tillman. This is
well, it
we
still wasn't me.
right. We didn't ever do nothing like that. But
Nah, that shit is crazy. If once a nigga even be like, "Oh, I'm gonna sit at your job for the whole time you at work," I'm escaping. I'm gonna escape. I'm getting in a
so I get my
protective
ass beat when
services,
I get
some
out of work,
shit.
or he's looking for me. He's driving.
I'm
He's driving me
I'm
to
calling
work.
the police while I'm in there. Somebody come get me, put me in witness protection or something. Come save me, cause that's fucking crazy.
It definitely was crazy. It was some crazy times. But nigga
I
was
mean,
crazy.
DP wasn't too far from it, and
Right.
I had to plan an escape. I even almost got to the point where I told Joseph, but I mean my brother, but I was like, my brother crazy too. He gonna kill somebody,
Right.
or he gonna end up, he gonna end up in jail, or he gonna end up 6 feet under. And so I
Right.
was like, I'm not gonna involve my brother, but I escaped. So
So like Rob, he didn't, like I said, Rob would just, him and Guy would drop me off at work and be out. Nigga was glad to have a car to the face for 8 hours. And so it never was like an issue, but he would not come back on time to pick me up from work. I'd be sitting at work and people would be like, do you want a ride? I can give you a ride to Bart, or I can give you a ride home. And I was like, no, it's okay. And I'm like on the verge of tears. And I was like, no, it's okay, because I know this nigga is going to be back, even though I've been sitting at work for like 4 hours. That's
girl,
not
see,
funny.
now I would have been in jail for life because I would have stabbed this nigga in the artery in his sleep or something. Like, sure, me and DP was bad, but nigga, you is not gonna have my car and have me fucking waiting for you to come pick me up. And you are my car, no nigga, you need to be there 5 minutes early.
And I would just be sitting there at work, and people would be like, "Are you sure you don't?" That's why yeah, people would always like try to give me rides. Like, I'll take you home. I was like, no, I live in Hayward. I was like, that's okay. And then they'd be like, are you sure? And I was like, so one time I let one dude take me home, and he took me home, and
Oh
I was
Lord, you will pick the dude, Heifer.
he
Yeah,
was
you can give me a ride home. Good night, girl.
he was some old dude. Like, he was this old dude. Like, so he
It
gave
don't
me a
matter.
ride. What'd you say?
Who said it don't matter? Them be
Oh.
the one.
What's the
I wasn't thinking about Papa. I'm like a young 25. I wasn't
I
thinking
Look,
know,
about
but
Papa.
hey,
And I
Papa
was
was trying to
I,
give up that
and
social
I was
security check
right.
though.
And I was
uh,
too sprung off of Rob and the shit he had going on, and being in the streets with him. I wasn't gonna fuck on nobody else. At least not that nigga. But he
yeah,
took me
that's
home.
hey,
He t-
Mr. Leonard was waiting to see if you needed a little help with your bill. That's all. He was
and,
he was taking his time with you. That's
Need
all.
your phone bill paid?
Right,
Need your
right.
PG&E bill? I can change the alternator.
Right. That's
right.
the only time I let dude take me home. And then because like I said, I've been sitting there for like 4 hours. And I think that was the time I think I even reported my car stolen. Cause I'm just like, fuck this nigga. Oh yeah. I had him drive. He didn't take me home. He took me to the Dubs. Cause I came over to Miss Avery's house and acted a fucking fool. And Robert threw my keys in the air because I was talking hella shit. That's fucked up. Now that I think about it, that was not good, but
Yeah, it is real fucked up. What you went through with him and what you went through with Tramel, like that shit is
it
traumatizing.
is. But like the stuff with Robert, I probably would do it over again because he's not here no
You
more,
was in love.
and that was my boo, and
Hmm.
and stuff like that. But
Now I'm not gonna lie because DP that's little Robert cousin. So I used to mess with DP and she used to mess with little Robert and like we was like hood princesses at that time. Like they was the niggas over there. So
right.
like I could pull up to the store and the other dude standing in front of the store and I'd be like, go get me this out the store and they gonna go get it.
Or they be like,
Like
don't
it
don't
was
don't
shit
mess
like
with
that.
her. Like,
And
stop it.
About to go eat in a few minutes.
Like,
nobody
like
wasn't
the
gonna
shit.
fuck with me.
Right.
Actually somebody tried to pull some shit. I used to so-called model, y'all, but I'm hella short. I'm only 5'2", but I was doing this video at Alameda Beach and this dude, the model didn't show up that was supposed to do it. So the owner of VJ TV, he called me and was like, oh, can you come down here? So I left and went up there to go do the video or whatever. And I was fully clothed. I wasn't even in a bathing suit. But anyway, I went to go do the video, but it was a dude there that was with the other dudes and they girls who was the other models, and he wanted the girl that he was with to take over, but they called me or whatever.